The worst guns of 2024. A detailed review. 2024 has been a solid year for firearms, with many impressive releases. However, not every gun on the market lived up to expectations. Chris from Honest Outlaw has reviewed numerous firearms this year, and while most were decent, a few stood out for all the wrong reasons. Instead of a standard top 10, this list will cover the 5 most disappointing guns of the year based on performance, reliability, and overall value. 5. CZ-P09C Nocturne. The CZ-P09 and P07 have a strong reputation for reliability and performance, making them favorites among shooters. Unfortunately, the new CZ-P09C Nocturne failed to live up to its predecessors. Issues. Inconsistent reliability. The review model experienced repeated malfunctions, particularly when fired by Chris's wife, though Chris himself did not encounter the same failures. This inconsistency raises concerns about the gun's dependability. Manufacturing quality. Post-2020 manufacturing standards may have contributed to the problems observed with this model. Frequent failures. The gun suffered from failure to feed malfunctions repeatedly, making it unreliable in a defensive scenario. Positive aspects. The gun features a dedicated optics mount, improved texture, and a new magazine system. But these enhancements mean little if the gun lacks reliability. Applications. Concealed carry. Potentially viable if reliability issues are resolved. Home defense. Not recommended due to malfunctions. Range practice. Suitable for casual practice but not for competition. 4. Dan Wesson Specialist. Dan Wesson has a reputation for making high-quality 1911s, but the 2024 Specialist model left much to be desired. Magazine failures. Despite coming with multiple Dan Wesson magazines, many of them cause malfunctions and failed to lock back properly. Reliability concerns. Chris's previous Dan Wesson Specialist was rock solid, but this one suffered from frequent malfunctions, making it difficult to trust in a self-defense scenario. Failure to extract and eject. The gun frequently experienced failures to eject spent casings, leading to stoppages. High price. At a price range of $1,400, $1,800, reliability issues at this level are unacceptable. Competition shooting. Viable if malfunctions can be resolved. Self-defense. Not recommended due to reliability concerns. Collectors. Aesthetic and historical value for enthusiasts. 3. Taurus 9. Taurus has a reputation for hit-or-miss quality, and the Th9 unfortunately landed on the latter side of that spectrum. Inconsistent performance. Some Taurus pistols run flawlessly, while others fail repeatedly. This particular Th9 had multiple malfunctions in the first 200 rounds. Build quality. Taurus often cuts costs by using lower quality materials and minimal quality control, making their firearms more prone to defects. Poor double action trigger. The Th9's double action trigger pull is excessively heavy at around 14 lbs, while the single action is better at around 3-4 lbs. Frequent stovepipes and jams. The gun frequently suffered from failures to eject, causing stoppages every few rounds. Budget self-defense. Only if a reliable unit is found. Range practice. Suitable for casual shooting. Emergency backup gun. May be useful as a last resort firearm. 2. Makarov. The Makarov is a Cold War-era Soviet pistol with a strong historical reputation. However, this review unit was a major letdown. Ammo compatibility problems. The gun struggled with the ammunition provided, highlighting potential issues with ammo sensitivity. Poor shooting performance. Chris found it difficult to hit targets past 50 yards, and the trigger was subpar. Uncomfortable ergonomics. The grip and control layout felt outdated and less ergonomic compared to modern designs. Overpriced in today's market, given its current price point, newer polymer frame pistols offer superior reliability, capacity, and accuracy. Historical collectors, valuable for those interested in Cold War-era firearms. Backup carry gun, only for those experienced with its quirks. Military surplus enthusiasts, appealing to those who appreciate historical weapons. 1. Garrison Witness 2311. Topping the list as the worst gun of 2024 is the Garrison Witness 2311. Marketed as an affordable double-stack 1911, this gun failed spectacularly in execution. Severe reliability problems. The gun experienced numerous malfunctions, including trigger failures, magazine feeding issues, and slide lock malfunctions. Disappointing performance. The trigger and shooting dynamics were subpar, negating the advantages typically associated with a 2011-style firearm. Low build quality. Materials and machining were below acceptable standards for a 2011-style pistol. Better alternatives available. At $700, better performing options like the PSA Dagger, Ruger RXM, and CZ-10C are available at lower prices. Entry-level 2011 enthusiasts may appeal to those seeking a budget-friendly option. Range practice, usable for non-serious shooting. Not recommended for defense or competition due to severe reliability concerns. Honorable mentions. Several other guns were close to making this list, but had mitigating factors that kept them out of the top 5. PSA 300 Blackout. Performed poorly with subsonic ammo without a suppressor, but functioned well with supersonic rounds. Hunting. Effective with proper ammunition. Home defense. Suitable if reliability issues are addressed. Tactical use. Functional with supersonic rounds and proper modifications. SIG 365X Macro. Felt oversized for its purpose and had multiple malfunctions. Concealed carry. Viable if properly fitted. Range shooting. Good for practicing fundamentals. Self-defense. Only if reliability concerns are addressed. SIG 320. Legion 4-inch threaded barrel. Completely unreliable when using a suppressor, turning it into a single-shot firearm. Suppressor-ready enthusiasts. Works if tuned properly. Tactical training. Suitable for dry fire drills. Not recommended for defense or duty use due to reliability concerns. Conclusion. While 2024 brought many excellent firearms to the market, not every release was a success. The guns on this list suffered from a variety of issues, from poor reliability to manufacturing flaws. However, if you were disappointed by these picks, don't worry, there were also plenty of outstanding firearms released this year. Stay tuned for a list of the top 10 best guns of 2024 coming soon.